Hello and welcome to another episode of the MTG Arena Run. This probably as you can see down here, we're ticking down to the last days of the beta, and it's been I wouldn't say for the beta, just for this time being, because we're looking M19's coming soon, a new experience is coming soon. I want to explore the new tutorial, see if this is a good way to introduce people in. So we're going to. So we finally have enough gems. I don't know if it's. I'm really not sure, but I figured, you know what? One for the road. Let's give it a shot. I honestly don't like the payoff odds. I kind of have to at least win 2 to make this worth it. Worth it. Trademarked by BuzzFeed Blue, I think. No, I think I kind of need to get at least 3 wins to get enough value out of this. So. But well, it's the beta, c'est la vie. Let's see how things go. They even ask, are you sure you want to purchase this item? Yep. Well, fortune favors the bold and maybe the foolish. And we're greeted off with not the greatest rare. Sure, we can get some stuff, but we will have to build around this a lot. We will get Eldest Reborn. This is probably one of the better sagas. It's kind of a bit late, its removal, but if we can support this, so basically it's a bit of a control shell that will support this, we can make this work. So if I'm going here, I'm looking at the black-blue or a black-red shell. That's pretty much the main target. We're gonna go for Eldest Reborn. And let's see, what else do we have here? So if we're going to go with a control shell, yeah, this is a problem. It looks... Oh, I forgot Spore Storm Mix. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem. It looks like red is... It kind of seems like red's open, but these are all burns. But these are all just removal spells. I can take a gamble, but counter spells are generally not the greatest in draft. I'm not too fond of the white creatures. Cold Water Snapper is something we can play for in the end game. I'm not just gonna go for removal, Sheev and Fire. We might end up in black-red again. Keldon Raider fits. Keldon Overseer not so much. Rona, Disciple of Gix. It does buy back Eldest Reborn. We don't have much in the way of great options. I don't really want to go into red, but it could also be possible that black dries out. You know what? Again, favors the bold and maybe the foolish. Let's give it a shot. So I'm kind of looking out for Skittering Surveyors at this point. So I'm gonna take the two-headed giant since we kind of need something on the ground at this point. I guess I could take G2 Journey Mage or maybe the Fiery Intervention. Blink of an Eye is something I would much prefer. Let's just take the two-headed giant. Give me a second. I'm going to check up on something. Yeah, bingo. First thing you said that the other will be developed, but none. Yep. So that's how we're going to develop things. Speaking of develop things, Dark Bargain's a no. Divination's a no. Yargle? It's 5. Probably will come back. I kind of want the one that advances sagas. I think I'll just play G2 Chronicler. It will help buy back stuff. Definitely taking the Deep Freeze. So we're kind of base blue-red right now. Can't take Garna. I'm gonna take the Opt. Yeah, things are kind of split in path. Yeah, we're kind of blue-red at this point. Take another G2 Chronicler. Curator's Ward's a big no. Rescue is kinda okay. I think I could just take Feral Abominations as our top end. Okay, not the greatest ones. Run Amok, I suppose. It did me well last time. Rat Colony. Yeah, it's a creature. G2 Journey Mage. Yeah, we kinda... Let's see, we might have enough wizards. Let's see if we can make that happen. Okay, we got the Keldon Warcaller. And not the saga I'm looking for. Sketching Surveyor's not coming around. Let me think this through and actually answer a few messages. Stand by. Sorry, this is very unprofessional. So, do I want to just take Tatyova and really gamble a lot? No. I could just take Urza's Tome. It's a way to draw up into stuff, but it's quite slow. Again, we're getting nowhere really fast. Drudge Sentinel is a very annoying blocker. Did a little bit well last time with it. Yeah, I could probably take the Drudge Sentinel here. So we're looking for stuff we can cast early. I guess Divest is a form of control, though this is really bad late game. Shame we did not go into white. There's a lot of good white stuff here. It's a bit too late for me to shift into white now. Well. Guess we will go with... I guess we'll go Wizards. We'll look for red spells. Ooh! Antiquities War, no artifacts. We could take Rona again. We could take an Academy Journey Mage. Okay, so let's take note. We don't have that many historic cards, so we actually want to look for more sagas or more artifacts. So let's take the Academy Journey Mage for now. We're kind of drying out a bit. Yeah, we even get Sentinel of the Pearl Trident, which helps. Yeah, things are not going well. Guess we can take another Opt. No, I'll take the Sentinel. It's not exactly a way to protect, but it's kind of a way to you can reset Rona this way. I'm probably not gonna run Rona. The black is a bit iffy. Maybe it's a splash, but it's not. It's not looking great right now. Let's take Sentinel. See if things lighten up. Navigator's Compass. Everyone hates this card. We might have to run it. I don't like it, but we can have to run it, I guess. So, Relic Runner, Sparring Construct. I guess we're gonna need something more in the top end. We don't have enough kicker spells, so... yeah, I could probably just take the Keldon Raider. Arcane Flight, see if we can get some reach through. Howling Golem. Howling Golem's probably better here. Yeah, we'll take the Warcry Phoenix. I think we're gonna be more aggro than ever. Another run amok will do just fine. Yet another run amok. Sparring Construct's another possibility. Could take a Cold Water Snapper. Yeah, we'll take that one. It's possible we don't run Feral Abomination. Take another Lava Runner. Sage of Latnam's not gonna go anywhere. Take the Drudge Skeleton. Gaia's Blessing. Well, it's an uncommon. I'm never gonna run that though. And yep, we're definitely gonna have to take Academy Journey Mage here. Yeah, things went south really fast on this one. Returnal legendary permanent cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yuck, that's not gonna happen. I will take Eviscerate though. And I will take another Deep Freeze and hope the Navigator's Compass comes back. Okay, Memorial to Genius. Kazarov sends your Pure Blood. And this is a top end. It can pump. It can sweep the board. I could just take Flame of Keld also. You know what? I'm short a rare. I'll just take that one. Probably a really bad choice. Take another Deep Freeze. Yeah, let's solidify our options here. Lich's Mastery. I probably would much rather have Skizix here. I'll be honest, we're all over the map here right now. So much so that I'm gonna actually just this draft has gone nowhere really fast. Oh well, Yargle's back. I guess we can take him now. So we're gonna be doing a lot of examination on how to get things right here. I'll take the fungal infection. Here's one thing we have to remember is we actually do have a sideboard option here, so we need to see how many slots we're gonna devote to what. Yeah, take the other navigator's compass. Take the Flame of Keld at last. Take the Orcish Vandal. So let's see what happened here. First, we're gonna cut out the stuff we're never gonna run, so that's Broken Bond, Gaia's Blessing, Hinterland Harbor. So our top end here will depend on which color we want to make our secondary. We can drop the opt. If I can stick to 2 colors, probably not gonna happen though, cause well, actually it's possible, cause blue is pretty much our removal color. It's not the greatest. Okay, let's cut the Befuddle. Let's cut the Orcish Vandal, Keldon War Caller. The Gitu Chronicler can return some stuff. Cut the Rat Colony, Lava Runner. So we do have options here. I'll admit this deck is really a mess. We need to figure out which color we want to prioritize. If I chose to I really want to prioritize this one. But here's the thing: if we really go up to this high a curve, we might actually have to run 18 lands. Not looking forward to that, especially if we have to splash as well. So let's go on the assumption that we don't have to splash. We're just running 2 colors, but we cut the Navigator's Compass. I guess the easiest... So let's see. We have 2 Drudge Sentinels, a Dark Bargain. We can cut that, I suppose. So red is definitely our main color here. So do we want blue? Or do we want black? So what does black give us? Fungal infection. Actually, here's one thing we can do. We can do what's called a transformational sideboard. Especially because we are in competitive constructed. Competitive draft. So what we can do is I can choose one color. If things don't go well, I can swap to the other color. So let's start with the more ambitious one. So let's cut out the Journey Mages, Sentinel, Cold Water Snapper, Deep Freeze. Yeah, this is what the deck will look like. That if we cut out all the blue. We have a somewhat functional, somewhat serviceable deck. We actually have enough creatures. And it's base red, so that's okay. Now, let's go on the theory that we cut black. So we cut those 2, cut the Eviscerate, 2, 3, 4. Then we put in the blue. We can easily shift from green. If we need even more removal, like there's some certain cards that really have to go, we can shift easily from black to blue. Black is probably the stronger one. We could even have the option of blue. We can even do a light switch in which we don't switch everything immediately, but so let's say let's cut all the blue again. Let's say we do a partial black here, partial blue, sorry. So no, we want the Academy Journey Mages for the partial blue. And we'd want either the Abomination or the Cold War Snapper, but we'll definitely have a Navigator's Compass here. And we could even sack one for a second Compass. So that's if we decide to go the all 3 colors route. So we have plenty of options here. I'm gonna start with the conservative blue, black red. I'm gonna start with the more traditional one. So let's cut these out and put that back in. One more. Frail Abominate. So we're gonna go with the traditional one for now. But we do have Grixis options here, so this one's gonna be a bit interesting. Let's see if we can pull out all the stops here. So that's it for our deck, and things are gonna get very interesting. Again, this is probably the worst way to run a draft. I could have, in hindsight, I should have started taking white stuff. I was aiming more towards an archetype rather than what is open, and that's probably a mistake. That said, we do have something and we do have options here. So let's see. And it's not always about having the best draft all the time. Sometimes it's about making the best out of a bad draft. Worst out of a good draft. That's really horrible. Anyway, so that's gonna be it for this episode. We're gonna see how well we do shortly. If you like what you see, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you guys again soon. Hope to see us make our way through this one. Take care.